go to the main menu. I'm gonna just run with it. Let's get it rolling. Alright, let me bring pop-up chat up. Hello everybody, how's it going? I am Sway. This is Titanfall 2. We're just gonna get going. I appreciate you all. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for supporting and donating. We're gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1. Alright. This is Titanfall 2. If you know Apex, you'll be familiar with some of the weapons in this game. So, Titanfall 2 is a futuristic movement shooter, I'd like to call it, by Respawn. Came out in 2016. Generally, like, so like everyone says Titanfall 2 is slept on, but like, I hear everyone say that it's underrated and that it's slept on, so like, is it really underrated and slept on anymore? I don't know. But regardless, the run is amazing, and it ends up being like very Source-like, because this game does run on a modified Source engine, and you'll see right now. The way I'm airstrafing, holding to the right and looking right, holding left, looking left, and I get to move across the ground really quickly. But instead of traditional bunny hops, we have what's called slide hopping. I'm crouching during all these, and it lets us move real fast. Oh yeah, we play this game in Mandarin now. We finally did some language testing a while back, and found out that Mandarin was 36 seconds faster than English. So that is what we're rolling on now. This level right here is the Gauntlet. It's a simulation, so I can't I can't die. So we will be grabbing this grenade launcher and then picking up grenades and boosting ourselves through the Gauntlet, which is like the little time trial intro course to the game. Just a nice little EPG boost. Alright. Let's get a good one. Ooh, nice. So this game's really fast. What you see me doing right here is the wall mechanic in this game, which is really unique. It's called a wall kick. If you jump within the first 5 frames of hitting a wall, you get what's called a wall kick, and you gain quite a lot of speed. Really, really, really brutal and unforgiving, but makes you move real fast. And I already know like what all the audio cues are, so I just choose the fastest ones. Yeah, the movement in this game is insane, and it's really fun to work with. It's just, it feels like an endless playground that only gets better the better you get. This game, I mean, I've ran quite a lot of games, and I feel like this game truly, like, the amount of speed and craziness you get really scales with your skill very well. And we have a lot of great new resources for runners and whatnot, so if this game interests you, like, please look into it. Oh, just had to wait for an audio cue. Yeah, it was really interesting switching from English to Mandarin and learning all these new audio cues. Like, right here, I have to like spam some buttons to make sure I play the game in easy. If we spam, like, we can trick the game into just like doing the first option. But sometimes I don't spam fast enough, so like I'll hit escape to make sure I'm on easy, and like I like just know what the Mandarin characters for easy look like now. And there's just a lot of really great things about this game. So this was the first level. It's pretty tame other than the crazy grenade boost, but like I say tame because there's not really, you can't really muck it up too hard. That was my least favorite part of the game, spamming for easy. So give our intro. That's BT. Spoilers, but we're gonna be riding that robot quite a lot, as Last of Us goes somewhere else. Alright, spam time! I don't know if I got it. Alright. Wow, it was my first RTA run. We're very used to, well, I'm very used to running without loads. Alright, so honestly, we have like this cutscene right here. It's like really infamous for being long and stupid, but after this cutscene's done, the run is like pretty in your face and action packed. So yeah, 18-hour cutscene. You're gonna get a bunch of random stuff. So I guess I'll explain mechanics a bit more. So specifically, the way this game works in relation to like old Source, like per se, like Half-Life, the air acceleration is much lower. So you'll see me opting to like strafe less in order to take a tighter line a lot of the time. And that's just all the strafes, like, well, I'm second place in this game. All like the top 5, top 10, like we all basically have our strafes planned out. There's like a few sections of improv, but a lot of it is like really structured and calculated. And this game is just, it's really, really optimized, especially Record. Record is a few minutes faster than I am, and I'm second place. You can look at the boards right now. So I need to get up there. I need to get up there. So right here, we're not gonna have our double jump yet, and the way we interact with stuff before our jump kit is activated is really nice. And you'll see right here, we're gonna do like a little mini skip. A drop pod is gonna be coming from the sky, and I just have to get in front of it before it lands. I die to it like once every 500 times. It's kind of hard to be that slow now, but we'll see what. You know, for St. Jude's, I'll try frag boost here for the charity. Oh no! What every 500 times, baby? The frag boost didn't work out. Alright, listen. I'm not gonna do it. I'm also gonna donate $10 for every death, so that's 10. Hold me to that. Yeah, that's how that should look like without frag boost. 1 in a million, Doc. Yeah, that nade boost is really new for me, so just gonna get through. $10 for every death. And here is this yummy cutscene we have to sit through. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Hope the marathon's been treating you well. Oh, right. Wow, it's actually really interesting to not be able to hear the cutscene anymore. I forgot like how that comes off to marathon people, because I just like have this cutscene ingrained into my brain and everything they say. Just gotta die 50 times to make our goal. I feel like I should probably cut myself off at 100, but I really doubt I'll get 10 deaths. I feel like if I die that much, I deserve to donate that much. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, baby. But I'm also basically going to be trying everything new that I'm like not that amazing at, like that frag boost and a few frag boosts coming up, so we'll see what happens. There's a few especially grueling tricks in this run, one particularly called Kill Room Skip that I might die on a few times, so who knows, we'll see how it goes. The marathon PB is still a lot. Man, that death was probably like 10 seconds, so it's not that bad. I'd much rather just try the cool shit and like hit some of them than play really conservative in a marathon. We gotta show up for St. Jude's, baby. They want to see the stuff. All right, we're waking up. BT about to save us, the homie. Man, this game's like story is like. There's a few things, like, that you'll still be able to experience if you get the game after watching the speedrun, and I really recommend it. Campaign is just so wonderful casually, and there's so much to do, and, like, well, specifically the movement just feels so good. Woo! Alright. So, for some reason, if you spam, you can like shoot Lastimos in the face right here, so I'm gonna try and spam fast enough. Nice. Alright, we canon, we are the people that kill Lastimosa now. There's a few things we do in the speedrun that change the whole canon of the game, so you'll see one in the last level that's really nice. You know what? Oh, I'm on easy. I wanted to check. There's a lot of parts of the run that become quite a lot different if you're not in easy, so I'll eat that time loss. Alright, here is where the nitty-gritty starts, and I'm really excited to show you guys what this game's all about. So buckle up, friends, because we're about to get rolling. Alright. Man, I love this level so much. If it wasn't for the cutscene, it'd be so perfect. But after this, we're about to get going real tough and quick.
We have a $50 donation from Fraser Quest saying, "Let's reach the goal." Thank you for that, my dude. I appreciate it.
Look at that. Thank you, Sai. Alright, Fraser. Good stuff on the run. So we still don't have a double jump. So what you see me doing right there is called tap strafing. Tap strafing was like relatively unknown until this year, and it was found out by the current third place runner, Reginald's. And it's like really unique to this game compared to other source games. We basically tap W a few times while we're strafing in one way, and it lets us like take corners very sharply while not losing speed, and in some cases gaining speed. This is another little skip right here. There's a lot going on. We're coming up on Death River, which is really hard for new runners because it is not forgiving and you don't have a double jump, and we nailed it. That was like a 7.5 out of 10. I'll take those any day. Alright, we're about to get our double jump back. That was sketchy. About to get our double jump back here. I'm saving cloak. That was unfortunate. I'm saving cloak for right here. So one of our abilities is invisibility, so I use it right there. Alright, nice. You have to angle that slide really, like, particularly in order to get through. And now what's coming up is called a slant boost. I'm going to be hitting geometry while moving fast and sliding. Coming up right here. And hopefully hitting it. Nice. I'm getting a lot of speed. And now I'm going to chuck a nade to clear out 3 grunts. Alright, we're trying a new strat here. This strat's really hard. Give me your blessed RNGs. Coming up, we're going to be moving extra fast. You are right. Yes! Alright, come on, make it through. No! I got a boop glitch. Sometimes when you hit the corner of, like, an object, like, the geometry is, like, so strange. I saw that coming. The geometry is, like, extremely strange, and it's... Oh, no! Alright, we got another chance, baby! The geometry is, like, really weird. This time. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm sorry, I can't pull out the strat for y'all. Okay. We'll do this one though. Yeah, so frag boosts are like really unforgiving in this game, and we do quite a few of them. This is one of the most technical sections of early game right here. Just have to hit a bunch of 5 frame lengths. All those wall kicks are 5 frames or faster. Nice! We made it across. Woo! Ah, a little flub at the end, but overall we take those. Some unfortunate deaths and whatnot. What was that? I'm at 2 deaths now? $20? Wow, Sai really wants me to fuck this run up. Charity, baby. That was awkward. Alright, this tunnel right here is extremely frustrating, but my man's Puff Daniel made a strat to get through there kind of quicker than I do. Just a 500. Heck yeah. Alright, another slap boost coming up. Let's interact with that geometry, baby. This is why you pay attention in school. Yes. Give me a wall. Oh god, that was so weird. Glad I didn't die. My wallet thanks me. This is awkward. Oh, I forgot. That's what messing up those nade boosts does. You don't have nades for this clear, and I didn't get them when I killed a grunt earlier. So, it'd be like that. A little bit of time loss. Now the game's going to teach us how to use the Titan. That was BT, one of the most unforgiving levels in the game, and it's right at the start. Hey, Retro. Yeah, you missed a few flubs, but overall, BT went pretty well. This level's just so fun. It would be It would be my favorite level in the game if it wasn't for the cutscene. And Fast Any %, which is our category which skips cutscene. It's for sure my favorite level in the game. Yeah. This part of the game is a bit unfortunate. I don't like when the game slows you down to teach you things, but it's all good. The level coming up after this is so generally, like, the 4 most revered levels in this game are BT, Beacon 2, Affecting Cause 2, and Blood and Rust, and coming up is Blood and Rust. The game's teaching us how to use the Titan. I'm going to use this little reflector shield. I legitimately forget what it's called. Take that. Yeah, there's a bit of RNG in the weapon spread, or in the spread that the missiles fly back when you're using this, which is really unfortunate, but you learn to work around it. Yeah, like, the game wasn't too nice to us right there. Now we got our Acolyte pod. Oh no, it's not there. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Believe it or not, like, you can lose up to like 10 seconds in that section, and it's oh man, Vortex Shield, there you go. It's really unfortunate because, like, it comes at the end of such an intense, like, few minutes of movement, all to just get joy killed by, like, not being able to finish a tutorial properly. Alright, here's our first mini boss fight of the game. We're gonna drop Electric Smoke, do some AoE damage, and then shoot him in his little yellow spot. I play on colorblind mode, so in a normal playthrough that yellow spot would be red, and it's just the critical hit spot. So here's another audio cue. Oh, I missed it. I went too early. It's like a 3-second time loss. That's unfortunate, but it'd be like that. Alright, Blood and Rust, baby. Man, marathon runs are nice. You don't wait for anything. You just keep going, baby. Because of the way this game works and how we time without loads, you can like afford to take a few little breaks between load screens as long as it's not excessive. But right here we're just getting into it. All right, so you're gonna see me crouching like that when I'm like boosting off of things. And the way that Titan boosts work is you always want to boost off of height when you can. And you always want one of your boosts to be charging, except in specific cases where we keep them both for a trick. Alright, here's a little tone slide. Nice, we hit it. So I'll turn this corner and instantly do a boost, and then wait for my other one. Ooh, got a little air time right there. And BT is like really large, so you want to get as close to corners as you can with him, but sometimes you'll just run into him. So you really just got to understand his hitbox. And I boost around corners specifically because he's chunky and he like does not like corners unless you take him really sharply or like. Okay, here's another audio cue. Ooh, might have been too early. We're fine. Little tap strafe right here. Alright, this section is really dope. I'm gonna do a lot of wall kicks right here. Pop him in the face. Oof, alright. That could have been a lot worse. We take those. That was almost great. And we're going to be tap strafing through here. When you see me taking all these tight corners, I'm always tap strafing, what I was talking about earlier. Pressing W throughout the strafe. Oof. Unfortunate time loss there. So right here, there's quite a bit of randomness from all the enemy spawns, but the EVA 8 is just such a phenomenal shotgun that we can kind of pop everyone in the face. cloak. Tap strafing my way through here. That was pretty clean. Alright, here's pipe climb. A lot of jumps simultaneously to get up a pipe. Oh god, wait. All helmets messed me up. Alright, that was a little bit awkward because I've been playing a different category lately where you have to get to the very top. But clean pipes. Alright, here is like the first giant skip of the game. It's called Sludge Skip. We're gonna get to BT before the game wants us to get to him and skip like a 5-minute long fight. So if you played this game on Master and you didn't know about this, I am sorry. Let me just do a little one of these. And we're through. Boom! That's it. That is Sludge Skip. It's so elusive to newer runners. There's just so many invisible walls you have to work with, and it really gets you. Yeah, it's a nice first try. Here we have the first real boss fight of the game. And again, I'm just keeping up my optimal Titan boosting. And right here, I'm going to do a really quick swap between my Titan loadouts called quick swapping. But I'll use it in a sec to reload faster than I would normally, and that's called swap reloading. You swap to one Titan loadout, and then you swap back to the one that you were currently using, and you switch out of them real fast. Listen to how dope he sounds in Mandarin. Wow! He has the funniest voice in Mandarin. I actually have a Mandarin viewer, or a viewer who speaks Mandarin, and he says the dub is like comically bad. And I love that we just speedrun with him now. Right, this is a bit of an awkward fight. Okay, there we go. Kane is dead. Get that helmet! Got it. Now we just gotta wait like 58 seconds till the next one. That was pretty decent. We messed up pipe climb, but that's about it. I like need to remember how to do pipe climb. So used to all helmets right now. All helmets is basically our 100% category, but it's not like there's much to collect. So I guess the comparison I've heard is it's kind of like all red berries and Celeste. But the other collectibles, like, I don't know. We don't really have like a true 100% category. Alright. Yeah, I like using the end of that level just to like move around and play. It's just so fun to do whatever you want. And that's why I love the multiplayer in this game so much. It's just extremely aerial and mobile and crazy. Right. So here's a very BT focused level. So you'll see me again crouching in the air so I can keep my hang time. Alright, let's try and get a little. There's a little boost you can get here. Nice. This is actually like one of my favorite levels, even though like it has a kind of dumb trick in it. I really like this level in all helmets. That category is actually like really unique, and so I mean, next Racing to Help, I'll probably submit all helmets. And we can also airstrafe in the air as a Titan, so there you go. Alright, here's one of the specific instances where I'm not going to be boosting optimally because I want to save both of my boosts for a trick. So you see I'm like holding it. And here is wall boost. Infamous run killer. But there's ways to salvage it if it goes wrong. Alright, yeah, it went wrong. So we're going to disembark, re-embark, and we don't die. I almost got shot by this Titan. Alright, let's pray for a punch. No! I accidentally picked up the health. So, you see that line at the top? Those are my shields. Once your shields are down, you can get boosted by enemy Titans and whatnot, and you can, like, it allows for some crazy shenanigans. Please die. Thank you. Alright, cool little section coming up. Like, tight corridors, and right here, I'm gonna crouch when I'm getting out of the Titan, and it gives me a nice boost. That's really unfortunate. Ah, we flubbed it all. I disembarked from BT a bit too early, but it's okay. We want to get through without them interrupting us too much. And we skip all the way to this button. And we're gonna fall to the end of the map. Because once you press that button, the death zone disappears. And you can fall to the bottom and it lets the level finish a bit faster. Alright, Abyss 2. The one level that I have world record in. It is an auto-scroller up until the end where we do a hard trick. So, you know, it's not the most skilled level. It's a bit of a meme, but I take those to the bank. Woo! Yeah, legitimately the only level I've ever held world record. But, I have a lot of second places all around the board. At least in all the main, full game categories. There's so some people literally play this game and only speedrun the gauntlet. The section you saw me play at the beginning where I was grenade boosting without dying. Some people legitimately only run that part of the game. And there's a gauntlet runner called Cash Mayo who started to do other ILs and a few full game runs, and he's amazing. So he'd be in contention for the top if he actually played more. Alright. Here's a cool little boost that we could do. Oh! Woo! I do it specifically just for swag. Because there's a strat we can do that's really cool, but unnecessary. But dying right there on the auto-scroller loses you like 20 seconds. There are some deaths in the auto-scroller that don't cost you any time at all. Here's a route called Toll Spice. We basically go around the map. This technically isn't out of bounds, but we will go out of bounds later in this level. We're just going around the map, getting to where we need to be a little quicker. It's really dark, but I know this area like the back of my hand just because of how much I've played through it. Yeah, that launch I got was like a lot better than I expected. Usually don't get ones that good. Alright, now I'm just gonna kill everyone just cause I don't like dealing with them. So here's where like it's the auto scroller. We have to wait. I got ahead of the auto scroller. I have to wait for the level to finish. So I just kill everyone so I can chill and relax. I don't do anything special here. Nice little execution. Yeah, and those happen in real time, so it's not like they affect the auto-scroller timer or anything. Alright, that's everyone. We're waiting for that yummy little platform. Oh no, it's that one. Oh wow, we're really early. I was moving quick! Thank you, Scoo. Hope you enjoy the marathon, baby. Alright, let's drink some water. Hollow scope Spitfire. Yep, some good old Apex stuff, baby. Yeah, everyone drink some water right now. And while you're drinking some water, do something just as vital for yourself, aka donating. Can't live without water, can't live without donating. So right now I'm just lining up the trick, which is called Dome Launch. Alright, so when we jump off of objects that are like moving upwards or moving in any direction, you keep that momentum with your double jump. So if I get launched off a platform that's moving up, my double jump will like add all that speed to me again. And we do this to launch to the top of this little section of the map. And then that'll like hit the trigger and make everything start going, and then we're gonna get out of bounds. The only two out of bounds sections in this game are in this level and the level directly after it, Abyss Chapter 3. So you'll see that right now. Abyss Chapter 3 in particular looks really dope because of the Hall of Mirrors effect, but I'll be able to show it off a little bit here. I need your... Just throw out any emote for me. Give me some power. This trick is just kind of finicky. You just, I'm going to be watching this thing right here, and when it disappears from my field of view is when I'm going to jump, but it's pretty specific timing. I love me the cheese. I love me the ooh-ooh. Okay. Nice, we nailed it. Heck yeah. I was so worried that I'd miss it like 3 times in a marathon. And I like waiting on this tree. You can really do whatever you want here, but I like standing on the tip of this tree. Oh no! Oh god! Okay. Woo! You don't want to fall there. If you stand on the tip of the tree, you don't have to move, and then you'll be standing on top of it when it shifts up, but it's really easy to fall off. So here's the out of bounds. You literally just... Oh my god, hole in one? Oh. You literally just crouch and move through that hole in the wall, and that's it. We're out of bounds. I'm gonna just get to where I have to go. So this right here also skips like... Man, it must be like a 5-minute fight as well. So now I'm here. I'll be able to show off the Hall of Mirrors a little bit here. As you can see, the way Source does stuff out of bounds is kind of crazy. So what I like to do is paint. I do double grenade painting. Ooh, look at that. But a thing that also happens for some reason when you scope in, it just like magnifies on top of itself and gets really bright. And I find it really amusing. So I'm waiting for an audio cue right here, then I'm going to double jump so I can fall with speed. Okay. We kind of hit the wall, but we're Gucci. Alright, baby. Abyss 3. This level's really difficult. We're going to skip a little section right here. Oh, cylinder skip. Oh, whoops. Okay, everything's fine. Shh, you didn't see anything. So here's cylinder skip. Okay. And this route right here is called Decept Caverns, found by S Deception. Okay, it's already started pretty awkwardly, but I think we can salvage this. Alright, we salvaged it. We got it. That's really hard. Nice wall kick. Bunny hop. Oh yeah, I forgot. Even though we're always slide hopping in this game, you can bunny hop. It's just a much stricter timing, like extremely strict. But if you bunny hop, you do get a bit more height than you would if you were slide hopping. Okay, I'm just shooting myself right here just to give us the chance to get damage boosted. Almost. You want that second punch to hit you a bit earlier, and then you get shot through. I normally don't even go for that damage boost because it's not really consistent, but had to do it for the marathon. And here is where the other out of bounds is coming up, and we're going to skip a whole boss fight with it. It's called Ash Skip. I want to fly up here, and then we're going to disembark and re-embark, and it's going to look really trippy. We love it. We love to see it. When people see that for the first time, it blows their mind. Sometimes I forget how dope this game is, because I just execute. Just become like a robot and just do the things, rather than like stepping back and being like, holy moly, this game's actually dope. Ooh. Alright, that's Abyss 3. Affecting Cause 1. Home to like 2 pretty difficult sections. We're gonna have like a section of 3 wall kicks. And then a little trick we like to call Faster Than Light, which is a damage boost, like to skip the game, like locking us out of a fast cycle. So here we have to wait a little bit. Yeah, always retro. All my PBs do it. This wall kick right here is the hardest wall kick in the game, and for me, it's the hardest wall kick in the game, and I say it every time. It's just because time is swapping, and it's just really awkward. Alright, here is, man, halfway through floor guy. There's no real explanation for how he ended up like that, other than the IMC, the bad guys in the game, like, basically made a weapon that distorts, like, space-time. Kinda, basically, I guess. And, we're about to get a little device that lets us swap through time. And it really, like, abuses the whole mechanic. And this next level coming up is probably the single dopest FPS level in a campaign in years. I'm not even joking. It's amazing, so hopefully I'll make it look like a treat for y'all. I just have to wait for BT to throw that zipline up, and we're kind of just going at it. We meet it at the top, which is really nice. You don't have to wait for the zipline down there and ride it all up. Alright, baby. So there's some flyers here. Do you guys want me to kill them, or should they stay alive? I know some people that play Apex hate them. Jump through hole, time got swapped, time dismembered, yeah. Do you want me to kill the dragons? Are we killing dragons for charity? Just give him a warning shot, you feel me? Alright, gotta hit this. Fly. Live another day. Being merciful. So I'm just gonna wait for save the. I'm gonna wait for him to show me his palm, and then I can start the wall run that'll lead to a nice little skip. He shows me his palm, and we grab. Cool. And now Fashion Light is coming up. I just like standing up here for no reason. We just have to wait till this door opens, but I like getting up here, just watching. Alright. So you can actually walk through enemies when they're in like a scripted animation of opening a door. So that's what's gonna happen right here. Alright, faster than light. Ooh! Oh! Yes! Give me that sweet, spicy first try faster than light, baby. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. First try in a marathon, baby. Let's go. Yeah, you. Alright. Oh, I'm hyped. Alright. Begging Cause 2, this level's really crazy. Whew, we're cooking right now. Oof, missed a wall kick. Alright, I'm gonna do a nice little strat right here. Wall run right there. You get a lot of speed coming into this room. Except for when you flub it. But that was a good backup. This game, like I said, a lot, like, basically all the routes you see me doing are all choreographed and the same, like most speedruns, obviously, but, on mess up, the improv is always, or like, the way you come back is always improv. And that's when you start to see a lot of the runner's abilities come through, how they deal with their mistakes in this game, because there's not like a set way, like, oh, this is what you do to recover, you know, there's like so many variables and movement options that you can do. And I know that goes without saying for a lot of games, but I really love the freeform nature of just strafing and moving in a 3D space like this. When you're able to interact with walls and slide on things, it's just amazing. Waiting for a door to open. As you can see, we like don't kill enemies too much. I like picking up the Mastiff here for like no specific reason, other than like it feels nice to shoot these next few enemies with it. I'm like the only person that does it, I think. Everyone else just keeps the Eva. There's a few people that might do it actually. I'm waiting for an audio cue, and then we're doing a nade boost.
看来他们还没研发出完美无缺的外壳。这个已经空了，胜会一定在别的地方。判断完毕。
That's just to set up the timing. Nice. Alright, here's Hell Room. Craziest segments in the game. We're gonna go for a really dope strat. Okay, we didn't hit it, so... Okay, that's a nice little backup. Nice wall kick. Yeet. We kept a good amount of speed through there. We didn't get the optimal strat, but it's a nice backup. Swirly? Nice, we got a swirly for the marathon. Nice little spinneroo. I was going for a strat. There's a little wall run right here that I found. I wanted to speed things up. Wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, I love this game so much. No matter how many other games I learn, and I've learned a lot of dope speedruns, I always go back to running Titanfall 2. This game is just so special to me. I really can't explain how much I love it. I missed an edge boost right there, but it's... Ooh, got a little damage boost. Thank you. Alright, and we're about to get out of Effect and Cause. This is like a really dope spot in like the normal campaign because you could just explore and like look at all the stuff frozen in time. But we ain't got time for that. I was about to go for ship skip. You can skip going all the way through that zip line by doing a wall kick on the right side, and it saves like a second, but it's insanely hard. Part of my body wanted to go for it, but I held back. Alright. Yeah, it's just an extremely satisfying game. And like I said, y'all, I'm gonna do $10 for every death. I've died twice already, but we'll see how kill room skip goes. So skip the marathon. My body wanted to do it really bad, but I don't know. I also want a decent time. There's a lot of things in the game that I'll try, but I'll be conservative about that too because it's really hard. There's not even record does it in a run yet. There's just no need to. It's you hit it, you save a second, you lose, you miss it. It's just really bad. We'll get there soon. I say this game is extremely optimized, and it is, but there's a few things that are just really, really difficult that we don't do yet basically because no one is challenging record. Maybe I'll get up there soon. You don't know. Record is extremely hard to contend with. Like, extremely hard. The run has been like put on its back by people. And hold on. It's like now come into a period of growth because of the GDQ showings and just like the amount of work that people put into it. And I think now is like the perfect time for people to come into the game. I used to do these shots fast, and now I just kind of like take little pot shots at their what's they even call it? Like their critical hit points. I don't even know what to call them. I've always just shot it. I've never thought about what to say. Their weak points. So here we're just skipping a bunch of dialogue. You're not supposed to like you're not supposed to be able to make it through that poisonous fog without BT. But we just hop right through and then kill the enemies, and like we skip a whole section of fighting. Door opens for us. We go in. Yell Star and Mastiff. Now I just wait for this door to open. Just look at the leaderboards and extensions. People have gotten good. People have gotten good. Retro was a runner of this game. For those of y'all that don't know. Alright, Beacon 2, baby. 2 years ago I got top 10, and we take those and we hold those. Top 10 now has gotten pretty fast. What's top 10 right now? 127? I forget.
我建议在设施分台里面行动时小心一点。你必须取回电弧装置。
127.01. Yeah, that's fast. Alright, Beacon 2, hardest level in the game. I'm gonna go a bit try hard. Let me take a sip of water. Will I go fast or will I die a lot for charity? Kill room skip time, baby. Saves like 10 seconds if you hit it. Ah, that was so close to first try. Alright, 3 deaths. Ah, 4 deaths. Oh no! 5 deaths! No! I like am really stubborn and I refuse to like not do the trick. 6? Oh god. 7? Oh my lord. Okay. Alright, 7 deaths, baby. 5th try KRS. Oh god. No! My wallet! Sway, why? I hate everything, but never mind, I take that back, because that money's going to charity. And y'all should donate too. Yeah. Okay. Here's another really hard trick coming up. Call it frag heat sink skip. Prepare yourselves. Man, we missed it. Frag heat sink, yeah. I do it every time in runs. What, alright, that's 8 deaths. Okay, there we go. Second try. We take that. That strat is so sick. And I walk in that door on the left right there to hit a trigger. Let's try and get great grab. Ah. Okay, 8 deaths. Oh no, I missed fast fans. That's really unfortunate. I wanted to show it off for the marathon. This was a very spaghetti beacon too, but you know what? We take it. Oh god. First marathon to run ever. The nerves were running. I don't feel too bad about that. Alright. In Beacon 3, we have some crazy stuff coming up. Primarily a glitch called Moon Boots, which gives us 15% less gravity. So we fly really high. And BT, our robot buddy, is going to pick us up and throw us over a really long gap. And we're just going to go a lot higher and farther than expected. I got to get rid of these nades so I can pick up some gravity stars later. And gravity stars are basically
电
like
视的继电器都已关闭，使用
gravity well
应该
ninja
就能够
stars
手
that
动发
like
动它们。
do enough damage to get you like one hit from death, but you won't die. So we can use it for a bunch of fast strats, and we set up a really tough trick with it.
你的防护衣在房间内
So right here, I just gotta shoot stuff with this arc tool, which is basically like a really powerful lightning gun that can turn stuff on and off. Well, basically turn stuff on. It switches stuff. You'll see me using it later. So like the campaign, it's like, yo, you really gotta do this quick or else this room is gonna kill you. The radiation is crazy. But you can stay in here forever and you don't die. So. There's no real like threat. So now we're just waiting for BT. Alright. Take some sips of coffee.
开始重启天线锁定。开始重启连线锁定模组。60%。70%。
If y'all have stuff to do and you can't stick around, I really implore you to stay for like the next 3 minutes to watch like the craziness that's about to go down. Because I can't overstate enough like how
上尉
dope this part
连
of the
线锁定
game
模
is.
组已关闭，
该死的 IMC 八成正朝着这里来，
非常有可能。
能透过旁路连通模组吗？
没办法，长官，除非你想向整个 IMC 舰队进行广播。
我们得手动修复这模组。
铁玉，看来又得靠你了。
希望你不介意再冒一次险，铁玉。你得到现场修复信号台，并尽快赶回来。
控制转给铁玉。
Alright. We go through here. Now we're gonna activate moon boots by. So you activate moon boots by disembarking while you're flying. You saw me use the
扫描
fly
显示阵亡铁
earlier.
玉。我记得这名铁玉在摧残之地行动中表现非常出色。
And now we got it. Explain to me why BT needs to blink. My theory is that they like tried to make the Titans like at least a tiny bit humanoid, you know, like give them some semblance. But even though like
我的
we
扫
only
描
really
器发
get to
现了
interact
运
with
作中
BT,
的
we don't get to
连线
see
锁定
like
模组
how
东北方
the Apex
428
Predators
公
Titans
尺
interact
我
with
的
them
分析
too
结
much.
果
So.
显示，投掷是唯一的办法。我
Alright,
能
here we
够
go,
将
man.
你扔过去。
Oh god. Woo! Let's get it, baby.
锋利三节。
Alright, can we get some blessed
风向
RNGs?
正
Even though there's no
距
RNG,
离
I just want y'all to
95
pray
公
for
尺
me.
投掷质量89公斤。相信我。
IMC 运输船正朝着你过来。
Oh, let's go.
发现敌方铁域正朝你方向前进，请回复 A4。我们正在调度部队协助。
Alright.
预计3分钟。
That was a successful super fastball. And now I'm gonna pick up the grab stars. Woo!
收到没？
Oh man, my heart.
发现连线锁定模组，检查抬头
Do
显
a
示。
crazy little grenade boost right there at the gravity stars I was talking about. Alright, and here's Zipless.
所有单位 K465。
Zipless is just as hard as super fastball, if not harder.
模组位于天线的投射器中。
I'm gonna use the strat that I came up with, which is a few seconds slower, but it's a lot more consistent than just doing it. I get up here
着陆，快点！
while I start my setup.
连线锁定模组连接中断。
416呼叫里克特，铁域的意图不明，他可能是要把我们调离泰坦。
协议2，任务更新，获得连线模组，我们等你回来，库珀。
Oh no, I messed up. Zipless, no! Back in my day.
注意进入维修模式。
Dang it. I really wanted to show that off for y'all, so I apologize. I got like a pretty awkward
我
boost.
正在攻击敌方步兵。
But basically, zipless is when you get across this gap without hitting the zip line.
欢迎回来，库珀。我建议先保护此区域，再进行维修。已启动铁域控制炮枪法。
We got some bots in here. Can we keep him?
人机会。
While y'all keep that bot, I'm just gonna destroy all these bots real quick. Because we don't like bots in Titanfall 2. We don't like them. We're just gonna punch them all out. You'd think it's fastest to shoot everyone here, but if there's enemies you can get to punch, it's just optimal. And we're gonna do some spawn manipulations now by looking in certain spots. The enemies are more likely to spawn in like different areas. After the so 1, 2, 3, those are like the main spawn points from here on out. We're waiting for. Oh really? Who's still alive? Oh, this was awkward. This was a really weird fight. Whoa, like none of them spawned. That's crazy. Begone bot. Dude, your guys' Begone bot chants affected the game. That was really weird. Overlay. We heated hard and bots are in. Oh my god, look at that. We have raised $1,069.69. I appreciate that. I'm currently at 8 deaths. Thank you, KRS, for the charity. So, there we go. BT! Alright, we got a nice boss fight coming up. Sorry for the coughs, y'all. Gotta clear this throat, baby. Alright. We gotta clear a few waves of enemies before we get to fight the boss. Classic video game style. But I already know where they're gonna spawn and what they're gonna do, so we can kind of mess them up real quick. Whoops. And again, I'm going to be manipulating spawns by looking in certain spots. So I'm looking right here, and they're going to spawn right around my crosshair. Die. And die.
注意，发现异常活动，可能是敌方泰坦。
MC 听着，我现在要升人军衔，也想取人性命，你自己做选择。Yes, marking fair here.
发现敌方泰坦攻击中。
Alright, where are you? Don't dodge. No! That's really unfortunate. Okay. It wasn't the worst. Now we get the real boss fight. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. He put his shield up. What's up, Kane? He's German, so they do like Mandarin with like a German accent, and it just ends up sounding really strange. Well, I was inside of him. A little lewd of you. Wait, did I say Kane? I meant Richter. I think I messed up and called him Kane. This is Richter. That is Beacon 3. Since we have moon boots, we can get up here really easily, so I just like to chill up here while the level ends. Wait, I died in super... No, I died during Zipless. Is that 8 or 9? I forget. It might be 8, I think. Maybe 9? We'll see how the next few levels go and where I want to cap it off.
我是 BT 7274，协议2，坚守任务，回报情报给隶属 SRS 单位的舰队。
SRS. Okay, baby. Let's get out of here.
泰坦 BT 7274，资料记录器显示，原来的铁狱已阵亡。
正确，泰拉斯迪摩沙上尉已阵亡。现在连线到的是代理铁狱步枪兵杰克库珀。
等一下。
I think the game of the title is still on retro, by the way.
对，他没有别的选择。
了解，我们会将你转给合格的铁狱。
反对，库珀是我的铁狱。
Hi, Mork. How you doing? We have definitely been Newman zooming.
请求授权保持此连线。
I am donating $10 for every death, and I'm currently at 9. So I guess for charity's sake, let's hope that the run doesn't go well. But for my sake, let's hope it does go well. Game that brought us together. Oh, let's go Sway. Spoopy, hello, friends. Thank you everyone for being here. We're like past quite a bit of the nitty gritty of the game, but we still got the next level coming up, which is extremely Titan oriented. And then we have the Arc, which is extremely bullshit oriented. And then we have the Fold Weapon, which is the final level of the game, which shows a pretty cool skip off. Yeah, let's get that money. Yeah, it's not a fun time. So we have a little new route we take here, which I don't know if any of y'all have seen, so we'll show it off. So this level is basically an escort mission for the first half, but it can be like extremely sped up by how fast I kill things. So we go on the right side now. It just ends up always being faster. This game is really good, and the speedrun is just incredible. There's really just so much depth. I love it. No matter, I've said it and I'll say it again, no matter how many other games I speedrun, I always just end up going back to Titanfall 2. Okay, give me some health, please. I need it. Thank you. That's worth it just to go fast. Oh my god, the door already opened? Okay, I'm gonna kill... Yeah. So I was waiting for her to open the door, but she's surrounded by a lot of Titans, so it's not really safe to go through yet, because she won't follow me unless I kill them. But I am currently stuck on a trap, and it's just really annoying. I played it safe. Marathon. It opened like extremely early, which is really awkward. Oh, come on. Oh my god. You little monster. Get out of here. Okay, we're YOLOing. I'm not going to kill any of the grunts. So I did an extra sword swipe right there to actually to get rid of Core. Because Core is basically the ultimate ability in this game. I'm surprised I haven't talked about it yet. What a great runner and commentator I am. Core is our ultimate ability that we can activate with V. And you can't build Core for your next Core while you still have it. So I swung the sword right there to get rid of my my current situation with Sword Core. And you're gonna see me get to the top of this elevator and Sword Core again to get through really quick. Real quick, like. So I'm gonna wait until this third ring to start flying. We just skip through a little fast. Right now. Switch to Ronin and Sword Core. So here, the escort mission is over. Now I can go at my own pace. I don't have to wait for Sarah. Okay. I was hoping for that to hit both of them, and it didn't, but we can work with this. That's really unfortunate, but it'd be like that. Nice. Zooming through, baby. Okay, we take these. Alright, overall, not a bad level. I am content with that. That was kind of awkward. Don't forget your merch. Don't forget to donate. Do all the stuff and things. Ah! Oh, we got a little damage boost. Oh god. Another one? No? Cool. Oh wait, I thought you called that command yourself. Wow, beautiful. Wonderful. Orchestrated. Alright, we got the Ark coming up, which is known for its like unintentional glitchy weirdness and strange deaths, so let's hope we don't get anything too weird. Poggers! We got a Titanfall 2 run, baby. How are my people doing in the chat? Shine Spike. Alright, so here I currently have 1 grenade in my inventory. I want to get rid of it because after like a little mini cutscene, if you have no grenades in your inventory, the game will like re-up you and give you 4. Which is really strange, but yeah, you always want to get rid of your grenade here. That's my dog. Again, if you don't know, I'm doing $10 for every death. I currently have 9 deaths. Let's see, let's see how Barker's skip goes. I want to hit it first try, but the charity wants me to struggle. Just gotta wait a sec for the cutscenes to get done. Get that bread, baby. What's good, Mr. Tron? Yeah, so an overall summary of this run. Missed river jump, well, nade river jump, lost some time there. Good blood and rust, good everything, and then I hit faster than light, but then I missed kill room skip 7 times and I missed zipless. So overall, the run has been kind of going high. Look at Viper being all smug. So he's got like a really improved Titan chassis, so he can just like float forever basically. He's basically a rich boy that like decked out his Ferrari, and we are the humble Honda Civic, racer trying to drift our way through. Being sick, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's not lose more money, but also it won't really matter because it'll go to charity. I'm waiting for an audio cue, then I'm gonna pull a nade. Ooh, nervous. Charity. 10 deaths. It's also kind of a shitty seed. Kind of a really shitty seed. Oh god. I didn't see how long I cooked it! Oh my god, the game blessed me. That was all RNG. All RNG. Oh my lord. Oh wow, the 6-4 is really high up. This is awkward. Actually, not that much. That is awkward. Okay, how can I do this? I think I just need to move off to the right a bit more. Yeah, it's strange. The way the wind vectors interact with you, like, sometimes they just don't like you. Man, that's awkward. Okay, what is that, 12 deaths? Man, this is a really weird 6-4 and Barker in general. I'm gonna have to wait a second longer. Right now. Are you kidding me? It didn't grab? I like don't want to wait. This is so weird. I know I can correct this myself, but like, man, this is awkward. I'm just bleeding money here. I jumped off that time. Oh my god. I just need to wait. What is going on? Okay. Well, a good old $140 for charity so far. I don't understand. The wind vectors are really weird in the way it works. I'm just gonna have to wait a sec. Jesus. I kept trying to go early. Just wait it out. I refuse. No. Thank you. Master. I will never wait that out. We gotta go out with our integrity. Gonna single-handedly crush the goal. Yeah. I'm currently not. I couldn't figure out how to get like 2 live splits going and not like show one. I'm sure I could have done it, but I didn't really have enough time.
库珀，快点！
I'm probably like low 124 pace.
压炮解决，敌方在枪炮平台上。
That was not good.
3号枪炮已解决，
You're still alive?
球被干掉了。
我看不到敌人。库珀，等一下，64要登机了。
Yeah. So I don't really know. Well, wait, no. Now that was like. Never mind. What am I saying? It was 124 before.
库珀做得好。
She's probably like
这家伙，普里格斯
died
指挥官
like
我们也需要你的协助。
收到，贝尔，我来了。
6 times.
这座剑桥通过那边的停机坪，有点子吗？
This is probably like a high
我是布里格斯，
126 so
要我做什
far.
么？
关上门，保持平稳。他脑袋坏了。
Ah.
跟我来。
Again, the wind vectors were really strange, and upon sliding off of that ship right there, it they like slowed me down a bit. So I miscalculated how fast I needed, or how far I could have gone.
快找掩护！
No fire stars. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Nothing? Okay, we'll take those. This is really awkward. So I'm just gonna. Where are the 4? Okay, 6-4 is gonna have to come in clutch for me and kill some. I'm just hoping that they'll be nice to me for once. So I am relying on my AI friends here, and they did it.
剑桥就在上
That
面。
is like so rare. so rare. And Gates is being nice. Wow. Man, I'm really disappointed.
别射击，它是防弹的。我们打算打破玻璃，准备开始。
Like trying to pee against the wind. That is actually
能够最夹层
an
内。
extremely great
炸弹预备
explanation.
好了。
哎，库珀，看看64怎么做的。库珀，准备好了吗？好了。破开，破开，破开！
Alright,
安全吗？
安全。
就是这
alright,
么
so what we got? 140 for charity so
放
far.
在我身上。库珀，去上尉的操控台解除剑桥的枪炮。
Be fitting
布里
for
格
ghost
斯指挥
ship.
官马耳他已
Be
发现。
wonderful.
收到64，库珀，继续掌控剑桥，使用电子
So
刀
here I just gotta. Oh, this is
前
kind
后
of a
往右转
weird
巴克
angle.
将 BT 带回
Hopefully the
给
game
库珀
doesn't screw me.
我来了。等一下，铁人。
所有飞行员除掉敌人，到天龙星汇合。就这样。
Yeah, it's- oh, nice. That was really lucky. The game sometimes just doesn't like you. Wonderful! We love random crashes. We love them. That's why I said the arc is bullshit. For no reason, the game just crashes sometimes.
继续掌控剑桥
I've gotten that one a few times.
在天龙星后方右转，巴克将 BT
That wasn't even like a fall timer one. That one was just completely random.
所有飞行员除掉敌人，到
Oh, and now it's
天龙
not
星
gonna
汇
be
合
nice.
就这样
Oh, it is.
这是你的泰坦。
Okay.
保姆任务完成。
Yay, no crash. Will we get ghost ship? So I have to be careful right now because I did Barker skip. BT still has like a hitbox active in his hand. And if I move towards it, it'll crash
将
me.
控制权转交铁狱。
The SwaySD.
到甲板上前去天龙
We're
星。
gonna boost twice backwards, turn around. Man, how unfortunate.
就位，铁玉，你的旅程结束了。我掌握了太空，无路可跑，无处可躲。那里攻击恶棍。
Oh, that sucks.
核心就绪。
Fly off. Oh no! That's so awkward.
听见了声音了吗？
Alright, there's already a bad Viper fight. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Nice.
侧会有核心，了解方向。
Okay. Awkward. Only got two sword swipes in, but we hit all the Ronin shots, which is amazing.
求救！开始追击！
布里格斯
The Ronin shots do so much damage. Alright, not the worst.
解决。
收到，登上天龙星并守护盛会。
Alright, so the choreography right here is like spectacular. We're just gonna sit back and enjoy it. This is probably one of the dopest spots in the game, just like
正在调整风
animation-wise.
阻，计算中。
It feels like an S tier fighting movie, like animation. Yeet. Screams. If this was an anime, look at that. Dude, the way BT dodges that, then tackles, they go up, then down. Viper's on top of them. I have to jump right here, or else we get a screen shake. And let's hit this first try. Nice! That shot is not easy. The same way that like the wind vectors move you when you're like jumping around, it like also affects your shot. And some like you see how they're just like landing higher than where I'm aiming, kind of. Like the shots just act really weird. I like trying to get in front of BT right here. It doesn't do anything, but I like. Ever since I started running this game, I had hope that like doing something here could speed the game up. And I like to kill those grunts because they don't deserve to live. Like the ideal thing would be like if you could damage this and like break it open yourself. But there's really nothing you can do. Just gotta wait. Monkey Ball speedruns with the frickin' raid. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You're coming right at the tail end of the run. This is the second to last level. We have a bit of a cutscene in the last level, but then we got some really nice stuff coming up. So you're gonna have to bear with me. Thank you so much, you Monkey Ball guys. Your game is dope. I'm sure y'all are dope too, and we appreciate you. So, if things go okay, it should be like 129 RTA. We just gotta hit both of these.
把神鬼弄出去！
不行，我们被困住了。
你在做什么？
协议3，我不会失去另一位体育的。准备撞击。
Alright, last level of the game. Get the arc out of here. Yeah, the fact that we're in Mandarin now means a lot of that stuff, it just like goes over your head. But hey, we get to focus on the run, yeah? So now we got the big bad guys mad that we stole the arc and they want to kill us, but we got the arc and stuff. And stuff's gonna go down. So it's not very impactful in Chinese. I have Mandarin, a Mandarin speaking viewer, and he says the dub is like comically terrible. Like it is extremely bad Mandarin, according to him. But it's made up for the fact that some of the voice actors are so bad that they're good, like Kane. Thank you, Blisk. Hurry it up. We got a little surprise for Bliss coming in later. Oh, whoops. We got a surprise for Bliss coming in later that I think y'all will enjoy. Titan. Lapse in Mandarin, baby. Alright, since we have a high FOV, we're gonna be able to see him fall through the floor right here. And like we'll also be able to see our helmet underground. You see there's also a Spitfire down there for some reason. Donate, friends, donate. Currently have 14 deaths, so 14 times 10, 140, baby. I like the Spitfire, heck yeah. Alright, we get it, Bliss. You're acting all hardcore. So I'm gonna look to the right here and you'll see him fall underground. That's what high FOV does to cutscenes. Alright, he's gonna do a cool little flip, being a cool guy for no reason. It's a smart pistol. 300 from goal, I know. There, he just falls through the ground. Alright, so right here, I'm gonna spawn, and for some reason when you move backwards into the fire, if you go near death, you just, like, skip part of the waiting. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it's a thing. Okay, I got into disintegrate. Yeah, BT destroyed. And they're slow and we're gonna fuck her up later. Don't you worry. Can we get some Fs in the chat for BT? BT got fucked up. Look at our poor boy. So I just gotta walk backwards into the fire. Until I'm near death. Alright. And he's gonna give us the seer kit. What is it? I already forget what it is. Escape, evade, resist? I don't forget what the S is. Survive, evade, resist. Yeah, that thing. He gives us a smart pistol, and which is basically just an aimbot. And for some reason, he gives us a knife, which we put inside of our other knife. I don't get it. You'll see Cooper put a knife in his knife. You can never have too many knives. And it's a very convenient knife that just hacks things for you. Put it right where. Yep. Knife number 2, baby. I think it's escape. Survive, escape, evade. So I don't have my jump kit right now, so it's gonna be like the first level. Until oh, the cat! My cat jumped on my. All right, he's gone. He jumped on the mouse pad. He's gone. Okay. All right, let's get moving. Nice. Not too bad. Let the cat speedrun. Lion, you want to come through? You good? Ah, unfortunate. I clipped the side of the wall. Ah! And a double jump. We're getting some real unfortunate things right here, but we're gonna make it work. Alright, now the worst. Okay. Alright, we're through. Technically, we're putting BT's consciousness inside of another Titan chassis, so he lives on. BT's back, baby. And I'm gonna go behind BT because disembarking from behind in this section for whatever reason saves time.
Hi, 杰克。
We have a 150 donation from Morcus Morcus.
Ooh!
Hype! Thank you, Morcus Morcus.
Thank you, Mork. Appreciate it. That's wild. Alright. I'm just gonna focus a bit. Thank you so much for the donations and whatnot. This is the final stretch of game. I gotta get core right here. Pull it out. Alright, we got some damage boost before we phase through. We're gonna do something new. If you're used to the run, you see people do door skip as a pilot. We're gonna do it as a Titan now. So I have to do this the old school way. Ah, missed it. Okay. But now we fly. Oh! Alright, well, I didn't need to do it. I didn't need to float through because he opened it for me. Let's go. Ooh, damage boost. Ooh, yes! Don't shoot me again, though. Oh! Whoa! I've never seen the geometry interact that way. So we got a really dope thing into a really poopy thing. And another poopy thing. Oh god, what's happening? Okay, so hopefully BT has 4 shots. Man, I wanted to show off the new strat, and then the Titan's like, nah, I got you, homie. So generally, I like don't even check if I all you do is float through retro. It's really simple. You float through, then switch back to Ronin.
$3 donation from over here. This donation from my cat. And we also have a $20 donation from 54.
Yo, let's go.
Ooh, I love this way.
Thank you. Sorry if the game drowned some of that out, y'all. Thank you for the donations. Okay. So I'm just clearing these waves. Sorry, I've been like hyper focusing right now because I don't want to die. Dying right here loses a lot of time. Alright, and we're setting up for a skip right now. I'm gonna need you to chill. Okay, so here is Andy shot. We hit sword core right before we interact with the injector. And now, you see I have my weapon out right here, which you're not supposed to have. So this strat was found by a random guy named Shot Andy. Oh, you're in for a treat, Retro. This strat was found by a guy called Shot Andy on Reddit. He's like, yo, I found this. So now we use it and it saves 35 seconds. I'm just gonna let you guys see what happens. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Oh, hi there, Blisk, you little asshole. How you doing, bud? Yeah, now you're dead. And we saved 35 goddamn seconds from the run because a random guy on Reddit found a random fucking skip. That's hype as hell. It's fucking amazing. And then he places the card on me while not being there, but he can't say anything, so all of his dialogue skips. It's amazing, and the first time you see it, it's just so wonderful. And I can't believe it happened like that. And the guy who found it, random Redditor, his name was Shot Andy, so aptly we named the trick Andy Shot. I forgot to hold W. It's an amazing trick, I love it. Oh well, looks like we're gonna finish before estimate too. We always forget to hold W. Yep. Also, there was a thing I was doing forever that wasn't really known. Some people didn't do the audio key right here, but if you hit X instantly when it comes up, it saves 3 seconds. So, me in particular, I haven't found the most stuff for this game. I generally just execute, but I find little things here and there. I'm too small brain. I'm too small brain. But regardless, I love this game a lot, and I'm gonna keep on running it. No matter what speed games I find, I always end up gravitating back towards Titanfall 2, because I just have so much love for it. I have so much love for it. Step. Alright, and final part of the game, we are almost done. We're done once my pistol disappears. BT! Alright, now can we get some real Fs in the chat, because BT is just dead. BT is just dead. Alright, we're gonna try a wall run right here, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I kind of flubbed it, so I'm not gonna go for the wall kick here. Okay. We're gonna go for a few skips here. Primarily this one. I'm gonna skip touching the walls because we don't like them. Alright. Nice, and we're gonna do it backwards because some cool shit happens. Yeet! Nice. 128.32 RTA. I don't know how it stacks up to my actual time because I don't time RTA, but there you go. That's the run. Y'all got to see some new tricks. Y'all got to see the yeet, that little backwards thing while we're ending. There's a lot of funny looking things, and this game is just really so special to me, and I'm glad I got to share it with all of you. And I'm glad I died 14 times. So the second I the second I hand it off to the next runner, I'll be donating. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for everything. I guess we'll let this cutscene pan out for a sec while I say some things. Thanks so much for Sai for hosting, everyone for chilling in the chat, Monkey Ball homies for raiding during the run. I appreciate all of you. We're really close to goal. Let's try and smash that right here. I got y'all on 140, so hopefully we can all match it and get to a 1500. I love you all so much. Do we know who we have next side? So I can segue them. But regardless, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a me. We got Nilsson doing a run, baby. He's in the VC already. Alrighty. I am out of here. Thank you so much. This is Titanfall 2. I am SwaySD. You can find me at twitch.tv/SwaySD. And I love you guys. I'm outie.